Hi there. So today I wanted to talk to you about guarding your mind and more importantly, how to deal with the stuff that you no longer want in your life or that has really bothered you or you're having a hard time with and it seems to always be coming up. I'm going to give you a technique that I learned from Dr. Robert Anthony called the Neural Tap. And it's a really simple way of letting go of a lot of that stuff, that baggage that we carry throughout our lives. Now, as you know, we have a conscious and subconscious mind, and our minds are so much like a sponge. We absorb everything that's going on around us, whether we're aware of it or not. And a lot of this stuff is programmed as we're little kids, and we have absolutely no filter to say, don't let that stuff in. It just simply goes in. And so, we see our parents and our siblings, we see people of authority, and we take their word for granted as the truth. And quite often it's not the truth at all. Or it's not your truth, but you've been programmed in such a way that you accept it as your truth. And thankfully, there's been very wise people out there who've realized that our minds are not fixed. Your fate is not fixed. You can change and you can become the person that you want to. And here's a technique that can help you maybe move on to that way of to where you want to go in your life. So the neural tap, it's based on a technique of EFT and NLP. So it's emotional freedom technique as well as neuro linguistic programming. Now, what is that? That sounds really complicated. Well, a thought is completely intangible. We have no way of actually putting our hands on a thought. And yet, it still creates a physical manifestation within our bodies. And this is why a poker player, if he's not careful, he will tell the other poker players what his hand is. And is he bluffing? What is he holding? That kind of stuff. And so we naturally pick up on a lot of this stuff that we're not really aware of because it's running in the background of our lives. And how do we get rid of this stuff? So this is where the neural tap I find is really simple and easy to use. Whereas EFT, there's lots of tapping in different places of your body and it's really complex. This is really simple, and I like simple. So what you will do is tap over your forehead right between your eyebrows, and you'll just say whatever kind of feeling or anxiety or that's something that's bothering you, put a word to it and just say, I'm ready to let go of X. Okay? And this signals your mind that you're ready to let go of this. You no longer want it. Now, after that, you're going to put your hand over your heart and just gently tap and say, I'm ready to let go of X. It's safe to let go of X. And I'm letting it go now. And at this point, you'll put your hand on your left arm and you'll go 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then shake it off. And take in a deep breath. Peace. Now what just happened there? When I swipe my arm like this 3 times, I'm telling my body that I no longer want that thought, that emotion, that anxiety in my body any longer. And when I shake my hands, it's like I'm repelling the last of whatever that is off of me. Kind of like shaking yourself off in the shower. And then taking in that deep breath at the end and letting out the word peace calms your mind, and then you can check in with yourself again and say, okay, how do I feel about this from 1 to 10? Do I feel good about this, or do I still need some work? And you will come up with a number naturally in your head, and just go with that. And then you may have to repeat that process 3 or 4 times. But I guarantee you, if you follow through with this, you're going to see results. You will see a change, a shift within yourself of baggage that you used to have that no longer comes up. And that's because you've gotten rid of it. You've told your mind, I don't want this anymore. I'm letting go of this. It's safe to let go of this, and I'm letting it go now. And then wiping your hand across your arm and telling your body, I don't want this anymore, and then shaking it off, the last remnants of it, and then breathe in peace. So please leave a comment below or email me and let me know what your results have been with the Neuro Tap. For me, it's been a game changer. I grew up in a very religious home, and I had a lot of baggage in regards to money and my spiritual life and all kinds of other stuff, all that guilt and crap that comes along with religion. I grew up with that, and I was able to get past so much of that stuff and to be free of that and to live the life that I want to live. And there's what you'll find as well is that as you get rid of stuff, more stuff is going to come to the surface. It's like you've just turned on a tap, and an easy way to get rid of this stuff. So you might find yourself doing more and more and more of it for a time. But if you keep at it, you will see a very different you in the mirror a few weeks in the future. So please let me know how it goes for you, and if you're more interested in Dr. Anthony and what he's done, there's a link there that you can click on to learn more. And with that, safe travels, and I wish you the best. Okay, bye.